अल्हम्दुलिल्लाहि वहदा वस्सलातु वस्सलामु अला मन ला नबिय्य बअदा अम्मा बअद अऊज़ु बिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम क़ाल अल्लाहु तबारक व तआला फ़िल क़ुरआनिल मजीद वल फ़ुरक़ानिल हमीद लक़द कान लकुम फ़ी रसूलिल्लाहि उस्वतुन हसनह सदक़ल्लाहुल अज़ीम। Prominent listeners of today's program, honorable guests and respected judges and jurors. It is great pleasure for me to have a talk in this program on the topic of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the sight of non-Muslim thinkers. Dear audience, every prophet of Allah came to this world as a witness or as a harbinger of glad tidings or as a warner or as a summoner. But never in the past there came a prophet who combined all these qualities. It was the personality of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam which was blessed with all these God-given great qualities. Because he was sent to the world as the last prophet, as the final one, after whom no other messenger was to be sent again by Allah. For the teaching of last Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam were to be ever binding, to remain unchanged to the end of the time. He was sent to the world as the acme of perfection, with overflowing guidance and resplendent light. This is an indisputable fact attested by history. Your non-Muslim thinkers, philosophers, and intellectuals are highly impressed by this noble personality, and so many of them admitted his prophethood, his truthness, and his nobility, such as K.S. Ramakrishna Rao, an Indian professor of philosophy. In his booklet Muhammad, the Prophet of Islam, he regards as he was the perfect model of humility. The professor further says that personality of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, it is most difficult to get into the whole aspect of it. Only a glimpse of it can I catch. He says, only a glimpse of it can I catch. What a dramatic succession of pictures seen. There is Muhammad the prophet, there is Muhammad the warrior, there is Muhammad the successor, there is Muhammad the prefer, there is Muhammad the reformer, there is Muhammad the protector of slaves, there is Muhammad the emancipator of women, there is Muhammad the judge, there is Muhammad the saint and pious. All in all, these human and magnificent roles in all departments of human activities, he is like a hero. Michael Hart in The 100, a ranking of most influential figures in history, he says, my choice of Muhammad to lead the list of most influential figures in history may surprise some leaders and may be questioned by others, but he was the only man in history who was supremely successful on both secular and religious level. Because it might be that the relative influence of Islam has been larger than the combined influence of the Jesus Christ and St. Paul on Christianity. But it is this unparalleled combination of the secular and religious influence which I feel entitles Muhammad to be considered to be the most influential single figure in human history. Mohanchand Karamchand Gandhi, his statement published in Young India 1924. He said, I wanted to know the best of the lives of one who holds today an undisputed sway over the hearts of millions of mankind. He said, I was more than even convinced that it was not the sword that won a place for Islam in those days, but it was the rigid simplicity, utter self-effacement, and his fearlessness, his intense devotion to his friends and followers, and his absolute trust in God and his mission. He said, when I closed the second volume of the Prophet's biography, I was sorry there was no more for me to read of that great life. Thomas Carlyle, in Heroes in Hero Worship, he was simply amazed as to how one man single-handedly could build warring tribes and wandering betweens into the most civilized and powerful nation in less than 2 decades. Encyclopedia Britannica, Muhammad is the most successful of all prophets and religious figures. Encyclopedia Britannica further confirms that the sea of detail in early sources show that he was an honest and upright man who had gained the respect and loyalty of others who were likewise honest and upright men. My dear friends, these examples, I am sorry that these examples are like a drop in the ocean. Otherwise, there are countless non-Muslim think tanks who admire the personality of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So, if we wish to get success in this world as well as in hereafter, we must follow the footsteps of our Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because there is none other way than it. I will wish to conclude my speech with the noble ayah of glorious Quran. لَقَدْ كَانَ لَكُمْ فِي رَسُولِ اللَّهِ أُسْوَةٌ حَسَنَةٌ. There is a good example for you in the life of Prophet, Allah's Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. وَآخِرُ دَعْوَانَا الْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ رَبِّ الْعَالَمِينَ.